I came to the conclusion that I can't give a political campaign my all. Every minute that I spend defending my own political interest would be a minute I can't spend defending the people of Minnesota against the criminals who prey on our generosity and the cynics who want to prey on our differences. So I've decided to step out of this race, and I'll let others worry about the election.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz today ending his run for a third term as governor. The former Democratic vice presidential nominee has come under a hail of pressure over what the feds call staggering fraud in his home state that could total $9 billion in fraudulent expenditures of U.S. taxpayer money. House Oversight Committee Chair Jim Comer saying, quote, though Tim Walz is not running for governor again, he cannot run from accountability. The House Oversight Committee demands that he appear for a public hearing on February 10th to expose this fraud and begin the process of accountability. With that, we bring in Minnesota House Fraud Committee Chair, Republican Kristin Robbins, who's set to testify on Capitol Hill on Wednesday. She is also running for governor. Kristin, welcome. Good to have you here. Were you surprised by Tim Walz's decision, and what does it do to the race for governor of Minnesota?
We were not surprised. It has become increasingly clear that Tim Walz is going to run from the accountability that he deserves for allowing this massive scale of fraud in our state. And so we'd heard rumors of this for quite a while. And I'm not surprised. The more we look into it, the increasing number of programs of fraud, the scale of it is staggering, and he just cannot defend his record. And neither will any of his handpicked successors.
Yeah, let's put some of these numbers up in terms of the $9 billion of alleged fraudulent schemes, what the funds were supposed to be for on the left-hand side, feeding children, helping recovering addicts, helping disabled adults, but that money, it appears, went to wire transfers to China and East Africa, luxury real estate, luxury vacations. Do you think that you will see Governor Walz held accountable for his governorship in terms of how he was overseeing where this money was going in the state that he was running?
I expect so. Our committee is going to have continued oversight hearings. The federal government is holding oversight hearings. I know the federal partners at DOJ are doing additional investigative work. So we will not leave any stone unturned to try to get Minnesotans' money back and to hold everyone responsible for this fraud who has to be held accountable.
Well, it's really a lesson in following the money and making sure you know where it's going. And I think it's probably a lesson that could be felt in a lot of states across the country. Kristin, thank you very much. We'll follow the story from Minnesota. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.